Alright, we're here. Let's show Grandpa the thing we found. There you go. Good morning to you, Everardo. Does it look like it's morning to me? Hey, Everardo. It's your morning. He's awake, huh? Wanna go see the last signboard? Kiki, go find someplace else to be. Everardo's got business with me. What? No, you're upsetting the kid. Seriously, he's spending all his time with you? That's so unfair. You can be such a jerk. Ooh. What? You just called me? Oh, look what you did. What's his deal? Kiki should know better than to talk back to me like that. That's enough, Carmine. Be kind to your younger brother. I was being kind. It's not like I hit him or anything. The dots. Anyway, we got more important things to discuss, right, Everardo? Come on. You gotta show Grandpa that thing you have. I could show him the Shining Charm, Adventure Guide, XP Shire, wrote my phone, Maradon's Pokeball, a Terrador, Tool Mouse, fine. Could this be? This mask. It belongs to that poor ogre. Where do you find this? We bump into it, the ogre, I mean, yesterday at the Festival of Masks. I tried talking to it all nice and everything, but it dropped the mask and yeah. I never would have thought the ogre would still be gracing our festival with its presence. Huh? What do you mean still? I thought the ogre was a scoundrel that attacked the village. I suppose it's time I told you, Carmine. You see, the truth of what happened with that ogre is the other way around. The other way around? What do you mean? You should hear this too, Everardo. You also met that poor ogre, or Ogjerpon, as it's rightly named. Let me tell you the true story, as passed down through our family for generations. Story time! This is going to be a bit of a long story to tell. Is that alright? Sure. Okay. So, story time. This story has been passed down in our family by word of mouth. I learned it from my father. It's a story of truth. A story that must never be told to the rest of the village. You must never speak of it to others. Okay. Big okay. A long, long time ago, a man and an ogre came to Katakami from a foreign land. The people of the village feared the man and the ogre who looked so different from them. Bunch of wusses. And so they refused to let the travelers come anywhere near the village. The man and the ogre were saddened that the villagers did not welcome them. But they were happy just to have each other. They settled quietly in a cave on the mountain. There was only one villager who pitied the two travelers, the village mask maker. He made several masks for the man and the ogre. The masks were brilliant works adorned with the gems the men brought from somewhere far away. By wearing these masks, the traveler could hide their true faces and mingle with the villagers. The men and the ogre were overjoyed. They thanked the mask maker for his kindness. Wearing the mask, the man and the ogre started secretly joining the village festival. Oh. The mysterious pair soon became the talk of the village because of their brilliant mask. Oh look, somebody's wearing a squirrel mask. In fact, rumors about them quickly spread far and wide, even to distant lands. But rumors of exquisite, shiny masks attract more than just innocent curiosity. A group of greedy Pokemon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami. These Pokemon sneaked into the cave in which the man and the ogre lived and tried to make off with the masks, which were carefully stored away. The man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks, but he was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokemon stole the other 3 masks. Several hours later, the ogre returned to the cave. It found its beloved home in ruin. All that was left were the signs of a struggle and a teal mask. The ogre donned that mask and went down to the village, perhaps to search for its friend. It found the greedy Pokemon there, gloating over their stolen mask, and defeated them. The villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening nor why. All they saw was the raging ogre, and they felt great fear. The villagers thought the 3 Pokemon had fallen trying to protect the village from the ogre. To honor their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care. Wounded and weak, the ogre returned to its cave, alone and with great sadness. Ah, the ogre has been victimized. That's terrible. Ogre Pond didn't deserve that, and the Loyal 3, they're the worst. This story everyone's been told is the complete opposite of the truth. They gotta hear about this. Calm yourself, Carmine. I told you already to keep it to yourself. But Grandpa, the villagers believe their own version of history. They revere the Loyal 3, so how would they react to being told they got it all wrong? They probably get angry. Yeah, it's gonna be an angry mob. Somebody's gonna get hurt, and well, that will also mean that somebody's gonna be thrown off to a cliff or fall off from a dimension where they just happen to drop to another Pokemon world from the past. Exactly. But when this all first occurred, the mask maker, that is to say our ancestor, tried desperately to tell the truth of the matter. But nobody would take him seriously. In fact, it said he was persecuted as a heretic. Oh, that really gets my blood boiling. In the end, the mask maker chose to protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. However, he kept the truth alive, passed down from generation to generation as a family secret. I see. Kiki doesn't know the whole story yet, does he? He shouldn't, no. I certainly never spoken to him about it. Why do you ask? I don't know. He just seems really to like the ogre. He's practically obsessed. And he's been trying to one-up me as if he knows more about Ogre Pond than I do. Well, I can't say what's going on with that boy. But he's always was a sensitive child. It wouldn't surprise me if he somehow intuited the truth. I promise to tell Kyron the whole story when the time is right. Until then, take care not to breathe a word of the truth to anybody. Yeah, we're gonna probably spread the word. Okay, now I really can't tell Kiki we met the ogre. About that mask you showed me, I noticed the jewel on its forehead was shipped. I might be able to fix it. Will you mind leaving the mask with me for a little while? Oh, maybe it got shipped when it fell down the stairs. Since Grandpa's offering, let's get it all nice and fixed up before we get back to Ogre Pond. Don't you worry, I'll be sure to take good care of this. I don't like it. I don't like this evil face of his. Oh! He knows. He knows everything. We're busted. We're criminals. I want to see Ogre Pond again, but getting its mask fixed will have to come first. For now, we should carry on with the Orienteer before Kiki gets suspicious. Yeah, it's probably too late for that. I bet we'll find Kiki just killing time somewhere in town. Yeah, I meant the meta part of it as well. Okay. Garsha. Terrorize this place. Garsha, terrorize this place. Leave no witnesses. Nobody must not know the story. They all heard too much. Yeah, sure. Pretend that nothing. Oh, hey, Everardo. So, I was going to ask, what were you and my sis just, talking about? Nothing much. Oh, I see. So, about those signs, the last one's a bit of a hike away. It's in the Paradise Barrens on the other side of Oni Mountain. We'll need to head over the mountain down and toward the northwest. You go on ahead, I'll catch up. Fine. Why you lie to me? It's all the meta. No, then. These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here lots. Hey, before we check out the sign, could you battle me? You what? I'll take you on. Okay, let me heal up our Pokemon. Yeah, Garchomp took a little damage. This time I'll win. Oh, we'll see. I'm not even gonna try. Garchomp. Snap. Different, huh? You what? It's apple against apple. Apple to apple. No. You don't know who you're dealing with. What? Very cheeky. You got nothing. A Poliwrath. One of your strongest, huh? You cannot beat my apple. It's all 'cause I'm too weak. I definitely need to step up on Guard Sharp's movesets. I lost. Because I'm weak, that's why We should go check out the sign. Come on, let's get this over with. Nah, you've been outclassed. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so whether the shadow is man or monster. You will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeited, and you shall never return to the village. In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went, and the ones who made those masks was actually my great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-great-grandpa or something. That's amazing. I mean, I don't think any of that stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. Well, I do know some Pokemon that will do what they do to steal souls. You know, Driflooms, abducting kids, going up in the air. We don't know what happens next. Or trumpets. Our family has a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. I even heard that the reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on this sign here. Just because the ogre seemed sort of scary, everyone all got afraid of it and drove it away from the village. But I'm pretty sure the ogre must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone like that. Treated like some kind of outcast. You're right. You think so too, huh, Everardo? What? It was sunset already? Want to take that photo? Nice. Nice. Let me just take a moment here. Well, we're all done with our assignment now. But I gotta get stronger with my Pokemon. I'm gonna head home. Well, what's going on here? Whoa, where you come from? I didn't even notice you there. Anyway, you are... Wait, no, don't say anything. I want to guess first. You're one of the students who came here from the Paldea region on the school trip. Bingo. It's a small town, you know? News tends to spread pretty quickly. Your name's Perrin, by the way. I'm a traveler with a bit of a thing for photography. This here's my bud Growlithe. Doesn't the little horn on its head make it the cutest? Hey, this might sound a bit weird. Would you be alright if I took your photo? Sure. I always want to be famous. Dressed like that, huh? Are you always this open with the total strangers? Kinda worried about you, kiddo. Anyway, let me snap that photo. Snap. Ah, my eyes! You got a unique vibe, you know? I like it. It's a bit different than what I'm used to. I'm gonna be making this town my home base for a little while. Why don't you focus on wrapping up whatever you got going on for now? Come see me after, I don't know, registering 150 Pokemon and the Katakami Pokedex or something. See, Everardo, you took your sweet time. We wanted to talk to you before Kiki wakes up. I wanted to fix dear Ogre Pond's mask, but I need one more material if I want to do a proper job of it. Yeah, according to Grandpa, we need to get a crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is, but I think it will make Ogre Pond real happy if we fix it up first. That's a nice thing to do. Especially now that I heard the real story. I just want Ogre Pond to be happy, you know? I'm sure Ogre Pond will be pleased to know you care so much for it. Right? Right. Morning, Grandpa. Oh, good morning, Kieran. Kiki, you better go kill some. Yeah, do whatever you want, sis. Excuse me? You don't need that kind of attitude from you. I got stuff to do, okay? Oh. What's his problem? He's been all bent out of shape since yesterday. I don't know. He spent the evening in his room without so much as a bite of dinner. Must be teen angst or something. Oh, no, it happens. It would have been hard to get stuff done with Kiki clinging to you, Everardo. Guess things worked out in our favor. The crystal's pool is at the top of Oni Mountain. I'm usually not too keen on outsiders heading on up the mountain, but I think we can make an exception for you. What do you say you and I go for a hike to find ourselves a crystal cluster? Oh, that's easy. I've been climbing up there a few times. Oh, that was easy. Took a couple of steps to get here. There you are, Everardo. Come on, get a load of this view. This is the crystal pool. Bet you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? The crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who pass away. Now we'll just need to get a little bit of the crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. And that's where you come in, Everardo. Go on then, jump in, don't be scared. Jump in like into the pool? Well, yeah, I can't swim, and besides my clothes will get soaked if I did it. You get a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine. I don't think I'm gonna be fine after that one. Wait, what in an earthquake? Oh yeah, that happens. Melodic. I'll catch you. I'll catch it. Oh, they took it away from me. Terra crystallize. Terralize. Eliminado. No mercy. Sheesh, that surprised me. Now that I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. You know, you're pretty handy to have around in the battle, aren't you? Evil smile. Well. Hey, is that? You obtained a crystal cluster. Hey, what's up to that Pokemon you fought? The energy coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. I knew it! Mrs. Breyer. Hey there, Carmine, and Everardo too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? I'm sorry, Mrs. Breyer, but place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering around up here. I'm aware that this is sacred ground, yes. I did get permission from the caretaker though. Was that not sufficient? Why did you come here? Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. And well, my hunch was on the money. You see, crystal pools' waters emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy. Though I have no idea why it might be. Once I figure that out, I might be able to stabilize a terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea. Oh, I see. Well, we got somewhere to be, so let's head back, Everardo. Yeah, it's just... Turns out this is very anticlimactic. I thought there's gonna be something big going on, but no.